Now, I would have to say that the name truly matches up with the beach, and you can tell just by looking at it. And look at the color of the water. You get that perfect angle of the sun, and it makes it so nice. You got kind of like that aqua color. Just absolutely beautiful. And I would say this is probably a typical day here. I imagine it's like this every day. I can't really judge if it's what the tourist activity is like, but I was out last night after I got here, and late afternoon, and it was very busy. Look at that catamaran in the distance. Tell me what you think about White Beach. I think it's pretty nice. I mean, look at the color of the water. I mean, again, gotta have that love the Philippines. See if I can get that in there. It's so nice. I think you can rent these guys out, and they'll take you for a boat ride. I'll do a little walking behind the scenes also, but for now I want to get the beauty of the water. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Maybe I can do that. So you sit. So if you want to rent one of these, they have sit on that area right over here. Looks like a lot of fun. This is the launching pad, I think. That looks like a dive boat, or a really big one. You know, if you like this content and it benefits you in any way, please consider hitting the like button. It really does help out my channel. And one, I love beaches. I travel to a lot of places, and beaches are always in there. And you can take a look at some of my beaches I've done in the past. I was over in Da Nang, Vietnam, and there were some very beautiful beaches there too. But it did not have the color like it does here. This is very unique. So it looks like just a big bonka boat. I mean, from here. I did bring my dive card. I don't know if I have time for diving though. Not on this trip. Maybe on another one. Maybe I'll see if I can get a background on this, if you don't mind. Even though I'm not actually going on the craft itself, it's always a good setting, I call it. Not that I'm trying to advertise them, it's more or less the architecture of the boat. I have a fascination with any type of maritime craft. How about this? Got the divers. I love scuba diving too. You know, being a former frogman in the Navy, SEAL, I did a lot of that all over the world. So, and I still have a great passion for diving. That's a dive master. A dive master is the one that, you know, you're broke down into little groups, maybe 5-6 people, because obviously you get all these people underwater. One or two guys can't handle them all, so they break them down into easy to count group. So when I came here earlier this morning, there was no boats, and now you can see this is very, very handy to launch. Look at this tree. I mean, this tree provides you some really good cover. Now it actually gets a little bit quieter on this end of Station 1. Good to get out of that sun for a little bit. I don't know what type of fruit that is, but it's an awful big tree. Up ahead is a place called Willie's Rock. We're gonna pass that. So I'm getting a little bit of a break from the sun. Some good cover on these trees. That's what I like about this beach. I mean, you can walk out there, get some really good sun, and then you can kind of relax. Although I did put some pretty good sunscreen on. But right now, to really get the good color of the water, you have to get here, was it more or less late in the morning? Because in the afternoon when the sun starts shifting, you know, because it's coming over here to the west, it doesn't have that sharp color to it. So I have to come out here and get this while I can, because I do have a video when I first arrived, and you can see the distinct color changes. So this is kind of making my way toward the end of the first station. The Sunglass Salesman. That's a really pretty location, known as Willie's Rock. I went out there when I did my early morning walk. That's the best time to go. Looks like the you know, the tide came in, so it's a little bit deeper. I could get out there in, you know, ankle deep water. Mama Mary out there on the Willie's Rock. But I'm not going to go out there right now. Maybe later again, but kind of make my way a little bit further up so you can see this part of the beach gets a lot less folks. Up on this end, actually this is just a little fishing catamaran. Very simple but very unique. even says the name. How to get back here in some shade. Once again, gotta kind of avoid too much sun beat down. This kind of gives you an idea of the little resort settings and what it looks like. You know, what you can get here. Almost to my turnaround point. And head back and head down toward 3. One thing I do like about this whole beach area is it's not overwhelming with beach chairs and umbrellas, because that kind of like messes up the true beauty of the beach, believe me, when you see too many of them. Especially if they don't really have a good color to them. And I've been to you know, beaches that are like that. They just kind of dominate the beach, and it just kind of destroys the actual beauty of it. Probably, I could keep going up there, and it's almost to the end now, but this is roughly where the Station 1 starts. You can even see it because it gets rocky over there, so I've pretty much hit the ending point. Have to look on the map, but this is it right here. Kind of part 1 in this video. Now I'm gonna head back and go toward 3. So this is kind of the end of the beach here on 1. Over there. Good ending too. And make my way back. Go the other way. But probably be staying in the shade a lot. So this is kind of a little bit of the back area. I call this behind the scenes look. So this is what it's like if you stay in one of these true beachside resort areas up here around the 1 area. Kind of neat, huh? You know, if this information helps you out anyway, benefits you, please consider giving it a like. It really does help on my channel, really it does. I travel a lot of places, and this is really nice to be here, honestly. And I just got a whole bunch of new subscribers from the Philippines, and I truly appreciate that. So, true, honest opinion, what do you think about the color of the water here? Comments, I really appreciate it. What do you think? I love to hear from you as far as what your opinion is on where I'm at. Some really good protection without bringing any type of umbrella or anything. Here's a good place. You got this good natural tree protection of the sun, and then you can still see the beauty of the beach. I'm actually walking this pathway in the back, kind of get a relief from the sun. This is probably one of the busier areas because it's the boat station. So it looks like this is where you're going to arrive at. more back scenes. Actually had to change out the shirt due to the sun. I always carry that in my backpack. Here it's really quite intense, so I want to continue my walk, and now I'm heading toward Station 3 area, so check it out. This is part of 2. 1 and 2, I guess. Kind of like in the middle of it. So, get some scenes here. So tell me what you think of this area that I'm in. I really appreciate the comments. Anything does help me out, and also any future places that are good to see here in the Philippines. I've always wanted to come here, so I got that check in the book there. So sooner or later I will break out my Google map and see where I'm at. Kind of getting a mixture of both beach and backshore at the same time. It's nice. Kind of get a little bit closer to the beach. Got more of the backshore right up almost to Station 3. So tell me what you think. I'm roughly here in Station 3, which is south. Looks like it's a little bit more congested than, let's say, 1. 1 seems to be the less congested. 2 is pretty heavy, and 3 is about the same as 2 that I can see. So look how clean this water is. And there is a difference between the stations. I'm already seeing it. See, this is why I put my sun top on. Even though you got sunscreen, I've got, you know, really heavy duty. I mean, still, it seems to like peek through. So I've spent so much time in the sun, I really got to keep myself protected. That's why you see me a lot with those shirts. Those UV shirts, they really do help me. I've seen a lot of cases of skin cancer. So I've seen both of them. The other one is way up there, up in the 1 zone. Showed that earlier. Kind of getting on the tail end of south of Station 3. Almost there. I don't know if I'll go all the way to the very end, but this is kind of the end of it here. So I've roughly hit the end of Station 3, which is the furthest south. Just goes down a little bit further, but I believe I will turn around and head back. So I've covered this entire beach today for the most part. It probably goes down another 300 meters, but this is turn around, go back, and get ready for this evening's. So tell me what you think about this beach. I really appreciate it. I've walked pretty much this entire area. I've kind of like bounced inside on the beach, inland on the trail in the back, or the walkway, and just kind of giving a overall view of it. But really is a good walk. So since I just love the color of this water, I'm going to bring it up a little bit more on the beach, because look at that. It is so crystal clear. So some more back path action here. See what it's like. Look how close it is. I mean, you go from beach to path, and I like this inner area because it really does provide you with some good cover. How about this? What do you think? Time to get some inner beach area on my final leg back to the hotel. On my beautiful beach walk today, covering this entire beach. Beautiful walking tour of Boracay White Beach. I walked the pretty much the entire beach area, maybe 100 or 200 meters. For the most part, I covered the entire beach. I tried to walk in both the beach to get that true color, and it's starting to change color now, and then back shore, kind of inner side of the beach, but really gives me a good feeling of the beach after walking all the stations here, and I feel pretty good about myself knowing that I've done that. It's really gives me a good, plus it's a good walk. I mean, I'm over 20,000 steps already, but if this content helps you out, you know, please consider hitting the like button. It really does help out my channel, and I hope to see you in my next video. So see you from beautiful Boracay, Philippines.